That's right, guys. You read the title, and moments ago, O.J. Simpson was granted parole in a unanimous decision of 4-4. Now, O.J. is currently serving time in jail for a robbery in Las Vegas 9 years ago, in which he supposedly broke into a room to steal his memorabilia back, or his own personal items, as was mentioned in the parole hearing. I just watched the whole thing, and I learned a lot about the case I didn't know. For one of the things they had going on was the person that seemingly he robbed testified on his behalf because they were apparently really close friends up until that point, and the man says they will be going forward also. He even went as far to say that if O.J. called him tomorrow because he was granted release and needed a pickup, he would go pick him up. Now, it's been a long 25 years for O.J. Simpson, going back to his 1994 trial, which he was acquitted for murder of 2 people. But we're not going to get into that because the parole board said they weren't taking that into account as to his parole because he was acquitted for the charge. So in this video, we're not going to do that either. Now, they also just stated as early as October, O.J. can be released from jail. While in jail, they say he's been a model inmate. He's had no conflicts. He's had no confrontations. He's taken programming classes. He's taken alternatives to violence classes, and he's also helped to mediate disputes between other people in order for it to not get brought into, I guess, a violent situation, which is kind of cool to hear. And I know a lot of people may think in this video I'm trying to stick up for O.J., which I'm not. What he did was absolutely terrible. It was an armed robbery, and then depending on what you believe, and I'm pretty sure we all have the same opinion of the 1994 case, even though he got off not guilty for it, we kind of all know what happened. At least that's my opinion. He's been granted unanimously parole. He has set release plans. He's going to be probably extradited back down to Florida. They went over this whole interstate compact thing as to what the rules and regulations would be, and how the littlest parole violation can throw him back in jail. His daughter spoke for him. His lawyer spoke for him. The man he robbed spoke in favor of him. And, you know, pretty much from the get-go, watching this hearing, it seemed like everything was just working in his favor. And even before they broke for deliberations, in my head I was like, he's getting out of prison. Everything, I guess you could say, couldn't have worked more in his favor. To the fact that they've even rated him on the low-risk scale of being a reoffender. Now, O.J., his demeanor through this whole thing, he was calm. He seemed very gracious. He made fun of himself at points. He was seemingly joking at points. There was some laughter. And he honestly seemed like just a decent human. Now, hold on a second. I just said that. However, a lot of people can come off awesome. And then behind closed doors, they can be monsters. We all know that. We can look at so many people's histories. And so many people who were convicted serial killers, they apparently were that nice neighbor next door who was always willing to help, and then you find out they murder like 900 people. That could have all just been a ploy here today because he was in the public eye. And in the public eye, you could make yourself look like $1 million. At the end of the day, though, basically what this video is about is as early as October, in a unanimous decision, O.J. Simpson will be released from prison. And after 9 years served, and having no issues while there, and being an amazing inmate, apparently according to everyone who spoke today, the man's going to be going free. He admitted his faults. He said he was sorry numerous times. Sorry. I mispronounced that probably. And, I mean, that's pretty much the story, guys. Is it shocking? I thought he was going to be denied before watching this meeting and seeing how well it worked in his favor. Do I want to believe O.J. is a changed man? Well, for the better of everyone, I always want to believe everyone's a changed man. He's claiming he found God. He started going to church. One of the assemblymen that was one of his lawyers has been upping the prison education system, and he was very thankful for that. They read a letter he sent him, and everything just kind of seemed, as much as it could have been like a intelligent ploy on his behalf to make sure he got parole. Everything he's done is that of a model inmate, so to seem. Now, how he's going to act when he gets out, for all we know, he could get thrown right back in. Like I said, one violation, which is what they're, I guess, currently setting up, because I'm recording this video moments after it happened. One violation of any condition sends him right back to jail. Do I wish that upon the man? For this current case, no. But if he messes up, he deserves it, obviously. So yeah, guys, leave your opinion below. What do you think of this case? Are you surprised that he got out? What do you think of all the claims and all the people that were on his side throughout this whole parole hearing today? How do you feel about this? I know this is going to be a little bit of a controversial topic. But you know what? All opinions are welcome. Just keep them civil. That's all I'm asking for. Leave your comments below. Like the video, dislike the video, depending on your feelings. Go check out my other videos. As always, guys, thank you for watching. This is Breaking News with Double G 392, Glenn Gonzalez. O.J. Simpson getting out of jail. Who would have ever thought?